Hi Sam. I hope you're ready for another vocabulary adventure today.
Hi Alex. I'm excited. What word are we learning today?
Today, we're diving into the word
kurz,
which means short.
That's interesting. Are there other meanings for it?
Yes, there are. Besides,
kurz,
it can also mean brief or even small in some contexts. The most common meaning is,
kurz,
but be careful. In English, short can sometimes refer to someone being rude, whereas in German,
kurz,
doesn't carry that connotation.
Got it. So how do we use
kurz,
in sentences?
Good question. As an adjective, it's used with a definite article like,
der kurze Film,
meaning the short film. The plural form is,
kurze,
as in,
die kurzen Filme,
or the short films. The word is masculine, so you can remember that.
kurz,
Ends with a Z for masculine nouns.
What about the verb forms?
Actually,
kurz,
is just an adjective, but if we think of similar verbs, we can look at,
kürzen,
which means to shorten. In present tense, you say,
ich kürze, du kürzt,
and,
sie es kürzt,
in the past tense, it's,
ich kürzte,
and in perfect, it's,
ich habe gekürzt.
That's helpful. Where does the word
kurz,
come from?
great question.
Kurz,
Comes from Old High German,
kurz,
and it has been used in various forms throughout history. The meaning has stayed quite consistent, referring to something that isn't long in length or duration.
I find it fascinating how words evolve over time.
It really is. Now, let's break down the word.
kurz,
Doesn't have a prefix or suffix. It stands alone, but if you think of it as a block, it represents the idea of something being limited in length or duration.
So it's like a single piece instead of a full Lego set.
Exactly. And since it's an adjective, it can describe many things.
Can you give me some similar words too?
kurz,
Sure. There are many words. For example, with the same prefix,
kürzen,
which means to shorten,
Kürzung,
which is a cut, and,
kürzlich,
meaning recently.
Those are great. What about others?
Let's also look at
kurzfristig,
which means short term,
kurzzeitig,
meaning temporarily, and
kurzgeschnitten,
meaning cropped.
Wow, I can see how they all connect.
Yes. And remember, these words often share themes of brevity or limited duration.
How can I use
kurz,
in real life?
There are many situations. For instance, if you're at work, you might say,
das Meeting ist kurz.
meaning the meeting is short.
Oh, I can try.
das Meeting ist kurz.
Perfect. Another situation could be with friends, saying,
Ich habe nur kurz Zeit.
which means I only have a short time.
Ich habe nur kurz Zeit.
Am I right?
Exactly right. One more scenario could be when discussing a book, like,
Das Buch ist kurz, aber interessant.
meaning the book is short but interesting.
Das Buch ist kurz, aber interessant.
This is fun.
Now, let's think about gender hints for.
Kurz,
Since it's an adjective, it doesn't have a specific ending that indicates gender, but you'll often use it with masculine nouns like,
der kurze Weg.
meaning the short way.
That makes sense.
A good mnemonic could be to visualize a small, compact object like a short pencil to remember.
Kurz,
Any usage notes I should keep in mind?
Yes.
kurz,
Is generally informal, so you can use it in casual conversations. Some common collocations include
kurze Zeit,
for short time,
kurze Antwort,
for short answer, and
kurzer Blick.
for short glance. Just remember not to confuse it with,
Lang,
which means long.
I'll make sure to remember that.
Now, let's practice some example sentences to reinforce what we've learned. For instance,
der Film war kurz, aber sehr spannend.
means the film was short but very exciting.
Der Film war kurz, aber sehr spannend.
Great. Here's another.
Ich habe eine kurze Frage.
Meaning I have a short question.
Ich habe eine kurze Frage.
Perfect. And how about this one?
Die Pause ist kurz.
Which means the break is short.
Die Pause ist kurz.
Let's check your recall now. What does
Kurz,
mean?
It means short.
Correct. Can you give me a phrase using?
kurz,
Das Meeting ist kurz.
Right again. What's the plural form of?
kurz,
Kurze.
Yes. What's a similar word that means to shorten?
Kürzen.
Exactly. Last question, what is the opposite of?
kurz,
Lang.
You got it. To wrap up, today we learned about
kurz.
Meaning short or brief. Remember how to use it in different contexts and its connection to similar words.
Thanks, Alex. I feel more confident with this word now.
I'm glad to hear that, Sam. Keep practicing, and I can't wait for our next lesson.